Ever wondered how professional dog trainers make it look so easy? It's like they have a secret language with our furry friends that we just can't seem to crack. But guess what? It's not as complicated as it seems. There's a method to the madness, a method that is tried and true and honed over years of experience. Professional trainers use a set of techniques that make dogs not just listen, but understand and follow instructions. This isn't some kind of magic trick or secret code. It's all about understanding your dog, their needs, their instincts, and their language. And the best part? These techniques, these secrets, are something that anyone can learn and apply. Yes, that includes you. You, who loves your dog and wants the best for them. You, who wishes to communicate better with your four-legged friend. By the end of this video, you too will be able to train your dog like a pro. Why should you train your dog to follow basic commands, you might ask? Well, it's all about safety, convenience, and happiness. Training your dog helps keep them safe from potential hazards, like busy streets or dangerous animals. It also makes your life easier when you can communicate your needs effectively. But perhaps most importantly, it fosters a bond of mutual understanding and respect, leading to a happier relationship between you and your furry friend. Training your dog is not just beneficial but crucial for a harmonious relationship. Before we dive into the actual training, there are a few things you need to know. Firstly, setting the stage for successful training starts with the environment. It's important to find a calm, distraction-free space where you and your dog can focus. This could be a quiet room in your house, your backyard, or even a secluded spot in a local park. The key here is to ensure that your dog feels comfortable and is able to concentrate on your instructions without being sidetracked by other sights, sounds, or smells. Next, let's talk about treats. Treats are a dog's best friend, and they're also your best friend when it comes to training. They act as a powerful motivator and a form of positive reinforcement. Keep these treats handy and use them as a reward when your dog successfully follows a command. Remember, the reward doesn't always have to be a treat. It could be a toy, a belly rub, or even just a hearty good job. Now, on to the right mindset. Training a dog is not a one-off event, but a constant process. It's essential to approach it with a positive attitude and an open mind. Understand that mistakes will happen. It's part of the learning process. Don't let frustration take over. Instead, stay calm, be patient, and keep your instructions clear and consistent. Speaking of consistency, it's crucial to your dog's learning. Dogs thrive on routine and predictability. When you're consistent with your commands and your rewards, your dog is more likely to understand and remember what you're teaching them. Lastly, patience is key. Training doesn't happen overnight. It takes time and continuous effort. It's a journey you and your dog are embarking on together, so don't rush it. Enjoy the process, celebrate the small victories, and remember, every step forward is progress. With these prerequisites in place, you are ready to start training your dog. The first command we are going to teach your dog is sit. One of the most basic, yet essential commands, sit, is a cornerstone in your dog's learning journey. It's more than just a party trick. It's a vital tool that helps maintain control and ensure your dog's safety. But how do we teach this command? Let's break it down. Start with a quiet, distraction-free environment. This will help your furry friend focus on what you are about to teach. Now, grab your dog's favorite treat. The smellier, the better, as we want to capture their full attention. Hold the treat just above your dog's nose, close enough for them to smell it, but not so close that they can snatch it from your hand. Their natural instinct will be to follow the treat with their snout, which is exactly what we want. Now, slowly move your hand upwards. The dog's head will follow the treat, and as their nose points up, their bottom will naturally lower. When this happens, you've hit the jackpot. That's the very moment you've been waiting for. At this point, say the command, sit, in a clear, upbeat tone. It's important not to shout or sound intimidating. We want our dogs to associate the command with something positive. Once your dog has fully sat down, reward them immediately with the treat and lots of praise. This will help them associate the act of sitting with the command and the reward, creating a positive reinforcement loop. Remember, patience is key. It might take a few tries, but don't get discouraged. Keep the training sessions short and sweet, and always end on a positive note. And don't forget to practice this command in different environments to help your dog generalize the command. In time, your dog will start to understand that the word sit means they should lower their bottom to the ground, and they'll do so even without seeing a treat. This is when you know you've successfully taught your dog the sit command. With practice, your dog will be sitting on command in no time. The second command is stay, a critical command for your dog's safety. The command stay is not just about good manners, it's about ensuring your dog's well-being in unpredictable situations. Teaching your dog to stay is a process that requires patience and persistence. Firstly, you'll want to start with your dog in a seated position. This can be achieved by using the command sit, which we discussed in the previous scene. Once your dog is sitting, you're ready to introduce the concept of staying. Now, extend your hand out in front of you with your palm facing your dog. This is a universally recognized symbol of stop or stay, and your dog will eventually come to understand this with repeated practice. As you extend your hand, clearly say the command stay. Be firm, but not harsh. Your tone should convey authority, but also reassurance. At first, your dog might not understand what you're asking for. That's perfectly normal. Just be patient and continue to repeat the command and the gesture. If your dog moves, gently guide them back to the original spot and repeat the process. Here's a pro tip. Start with short stays and gradually increase the duration. You can also gradually increase the distance between you and your dog. But remember, take it slow. You don't want to rush this process. Your dog needs to feel confident and secure in order to fully grasp this command. Reward your dog when they successfully stay, even if it's just for a moment. This positive reinforcement will help your dog associate the command stay with good things, making them more likely to obey in the future. As you progress, try practicing in different locations and with different distractions. This will help to reinforce the command and ensure that your dog will stay no matter the circumstances. Remember, teaching stay takes time and patience, but it's worth it. The sense of security and peace of mind that comes with knowing your dog will stay on command, regardless of the distractions around them, is truly priceless. So stay patient, stay consistent, and before you know it, your dog will be a master at staying put. The final command for this video is come, perfect for calling your dog back to you. This command is a wonderful tool for ensuring the safety of your furry friend and maintaining control in various situations. Let's dive into the process of teaching your dog this command. The first step in this process is to equip your dog with a leash and collar. This gives you control and helps establish a physical connection between you and your pet. It's important to ensure that the collar is comfortable and the leash is sturdy but not overly restrictive. After you've got your dog all set up, it's time to go down to his level. Kneel or sit down on the floor, getting as close as possible to your dog's eye level. This non-threatening posture makes it easier for your dog to pay attention to you, and it also encourages a sense of camaraderie. Now, you're ready to introduce the command. Say come in a clear, friendly, and confident voice. You want your dog to associate this command with positive feelings, so it's crucial to maintain an upbeat tone. Remember, dogs are excellent at picking up on our emotions through our voice. Once you've given the command, gently pull on the leash. This physical cue helps your dog understand what you're asking him to do. Be careful not to yank or pull too hard. We don't want to frighten or hurt our furry friends. As your dog starts to move towards you, release the tension on the leash and praise him enthusiastically. This positive reinforcement will help him associate the action of coming to you with good things, making him more likely to respond to the come command in the future. It's important to practice this command in various situations and environments to make sure your dog can respond to it reliably. Remember, consistency and patience are key when training your dog. And there you have it, the come command, your dog's ticket back to you. And that's a wrap on our basic commands training. We've journeyed through the essentials of teaching your dog to sit, stay, and come. The road to a well-trained dog is paved with patience, consistency, and a whole lot of positive reinforcement. These are more than just commands. They are building blocks for a bond of trust and understanding. So keep practicing and tweaking your approach as needed. Remember, every dog learns at its own pace. Be patient, Be consistent, and you'll have a well-trained dog in no time.